The Mediterranean, a cradle of civilization, a tapestry of cultures, and a region facing unprecedented challenges.
Hi everybody, this is Teodoro Miano. I'm the Secretary General of the International Center for Advanced Agronomic Studies in the Mediterranean. The organization, the center, has several institutes. One of them is CIHEAM. CIHEAM is co-organizing the Festum-P festival and within the festival, the Roundtable on Artificial Intelligence, Climate Change in the Mediterranean. It's a very hot topic, and as I say very often, the role of artificial intelligence support the work of many who operate in the field of food system transformation in Mediterranean and beyond. Unfortunately, the communication related to artificial intelligence concerns primarily the generation and the diffusion of poor and unreal products, as we all know through the social media and additional tools. The core business is not yet part of the common knowledge, and I believe we all have the task to engage ourselves in the direction of using and promoting artificial intelligence tools and procedure for the benefit of individuals, groups, communities, and entities of our complex ecosystem. The project of CIHEAM describes clearly the results and impact for the environment, for the farmers, for the decision makers, and for the entire community. One of them, data management, is extremely important today, and the artificial intelligence application may render information and knowledge available for all.
Dear all, I'm very happy to be in CIHEAM Institute today for this round table in the frame of Festum-P. Thank you once again for this opportunity, and congratulations for the organization of Festum-P.
Our commitment is demonstrated through a portfolio of pioneering projects. We start on the ground with the challenges facing modern agriculture. The Chameleon project is a prime example. Facing increased climate variability, farmers need precise, localized information. Using AI, Chameleon analyzes vast amounts of data, from soil sensors to satellite imagery, to provide tailored advice on irrigation, fertilization, and pest management. This is not just farming, it's smart farming.
Some of these drones are equipped with some hyperspectral cameras, so they can also measure the temperature of the animals. And using some AI algorithms, they can, let's say, compare these images, this information, and identify sick animals, high temperature animals. This is very important because one way or another, the breeder can identify the sick animals, but using this technology, we can do that at the very beginning, at the start of this. That means that we have more chances in order for the animal to survive, but also, most importantly, we somehow, let's say, we have a problem of do not allow the spreading of the disease along the animals and all of that.
Our heritage is also our future. The BioValue project uses AI to revitalize the Mediterranean's rich biodiversity.
So, in this direction, they help work more than 100 scientists throughout Europe how to solve, how to find solutions in this particular issue. They produce hundreds of pages of output and models, and all this information that is so valuable is available through an AI system. There are two channels. The one channel is called BioValue, and the BioValue is focused mainly for scientists and researchers, and the other one is the chatbot. The chatbot is addressing the general audience, where everyone can ask questions and respond and get all the information about the agrobiodiversity, about the diet, about the food processing, about the production, and how we can revolutionize the whole food chain for the benefit of the humanity, of our health, and the health of the environment.
And when disaster threatens, AI is our sentinel. Forest fires are a devastating reality. The TREED project leverages AI for early detection. Beyond prevention, we must preserve our genetic heritage. The Mediterranean Seed Bank at MAICh, supported by the region of Crete, is a vault of biodiversity. AI helps us manage and analyze this vast collection, ensuring the survival of endemic species for generations to come. And projects like Impetus further bolster our resilience against the extreme climate impacts ahead. This progress is not achieved in isolation. It requires dialogue, partnership, and a shared vision. That was the focus of our recent high-level roundtable on artificial intelligence.
I'm a staff research scientist at Google DeepMind, and the focus of my work is to develop weather models that don't work like the traditional one you've been using for decades, but work directly by learning from data. A lot of those tools that we're developing, they don't really require supercomputers. They're basically machine learning algorithm, AI tools. And to run them, you really need like smaller computers. So that has many, advantages. Like one of them is that like different weather agencies can like use those models and kind of tailor them to the data of their region. So for instance, if Greece has like a lot of very valuable data about like heat wave, for instance, or starts of fires, they could like kind of take these models and try to tailor them to some certain specific application of interest where there's data available. So that's one thing that could be very practically relevant to the folks in that room.
Thank you very much, George, not only for the organization of the roundtable, but globally, a great thanks to MAICh for all the astounding support for the organization of the Festum Pi. Now in this roundtable, where it's a bit more focused on the science, I like to emphasize on a few main things. First, AI, or whatever you called it, advanced algorithmics of nowadays, is shaking us in the analysis of the world phenomena, and in both directions are getting closer to the applications or getting more to the theory. Good application, so to speak, of AI has been most developed, and also is a place in which regulation has been most thought about. And now, to complete this is the time where Europe has to develop more strength to be able not just to have good analysis and good projects, but also to effectively leverage them and be part of the incentive for the whole world.
From the soil to the satellite, from ancient seeds to advanced algorithms, CIHEAM is pioneering the use of artificial intelligence. This is more than technology. It is a promise to protect our environment, to empower our communities, and to ensure the vitality of the Mediterranean for generations to come. The future is not something we wait for. At CIHEAM, we are building it now.
The final comment to use the tools available to date, to promote the development of new approaches, and to redefine and reshape the future for the next generation to come. Good luck to all.